The Dragon's Kind Heart. Faith-filled bedtime story. Take a deep breath and feel your heart beating. Imagine it glowing with God's love, just like a warm flame. Get cozy, little one, as we prepare for sweet dreams. Imagine your guardian angel wrapping you in soft, invisible wings. Each breath you take fills you with heavenly peace. Let's count our blessings together as we relax. Wiggle your toes and thank God for your feet that carried you today. Wiggle your fingers and thank God for your hands that helped others. Take a deep breath and thank God for your heart full of love. Now let's start our adventure story. Take a deep breath and feel your heart beating. Imagine it glowing with God's love, just like a warm flame. Get cozy, little one, as we prepare for sweet dreams. Imagine your guardian angel wrapping you in soft, invisible wings. Each breath you take fills you with heavenly peace. Let's count our blessings together as we relax. Wiggle your toes and thank God for your feet that carried you today. Wiggle your fingers and thank God for your hands that helped others. Take a deep breath and thank God for your heart full of love. Now let's start our adventure story. Deep in a crystal cave, where rainbow lights danced on the walls and gentle streams whispered ancient songs, lived a dragon named Ember. Unlike all the other dragons who could breathe mighty flames that reached the clouds, Ember could only produce a soft, gentle warmth. This made him very sad. Every morning, the other dragons would gather in the Great Valley for fire practice. They would show off their spectacular flames, some orange and red, others blue and purple. Little dragon children would clap their wings in excitement as the older dragons created magnificent fire displays in the sky. But when it was Ember's turn, all he could do was create a cozy warmth that felt like a summer breeze. The other dragons would try not to laugh, but Ember could see them whispering behind their wings. "How can he be a real dragon?" they would ask. Dragons are supposed to be fierce and powerful. One particularly cold winter evening, Ember was curled up in his cave, wondering why God had made him so different. As he prayed for guidance, he remembered what his grandmother had told him about Jesus. Jesus didn't come to earth breathing fire and showing off power. He came with gentleness and love, healing people with his tender touch. That night, something wonderful happened. A family of baby birds had lost their nest in the bitter wind. They fluttered into Ember's cave, shivering and afraid. Instead of breathing fierce flames that would have scared them away, Ember wrapped his wings around them like a warm blanket and used his gentle breath to keep them cozy. Word spread quickly through the forest. Soon, more animals began seeking out Ember's cave. Rabbits with frozen paws came for healing warmth. Wolf cubs who had lost their way found comfort in his gentle light. Even the oldest turtle in the forest visited Ember for relief from his aching shell. But the most remarkable moment came when a lost child wandered into the cave one stormy night. While other dragons might have seemed scary, Ember's soft glow and kind eyes made the child feel safe. He wrapped his wings around them like a loving hug and used his warm breath to dry their tears. As they waited for help to arrive, Ember shared stories about Jesus' love and how God makes everyone special in their own way. The child was so touched by Ember's kindness that they began telling everyone about the gentle dragon who lived in the crystal cave. Soon, more children came to visit, bringing their parents too. They would sit in circles as Ember taught them about being kind to one another, just as Jesus had taught. The other dragons watched in amazement as more and more creatures, both animals and humans, came to Ember for comfort and wisdom. They began to realize that his gentle warmth was more powerful than any fierce flame could ever be. It had the power to heal hearts, calm fears, and bring people together. Even the dragon elders came to learn from Ember. "We were wrong," they admitted. "True dragon strength isn't measured by how hot our fire burns, but by how many hearts we can warm with love." Ember discovered that what he thought was his biggest weakness was actually God's special gift to him. His gentle warmth might not light up the sky, but it could light up someone's darkest day with love and hope. Jesus teaches us that true strength comes from having a kind and loving heart. Sometimes what we think are our weaknesses can be our greatest gifts when used to help others. God made each of us special in our own way, and when we use our gifts to show His love, we bring light to the world. Dear God, thank you for filling my heart with your love. Thank you for making me special in my own way, just like you made Ember special. Help me to be kind like Jesus and to share your warmth with everyone I meet. Help me remember that my differences are actually your special gifts to me. Thank you for loving me just as I am. Amen. As you drift off to sleep tonight, imagine your heart glowing with God's gentle love, just like Ember's warm breath. Think of one way you can share your special gifts tomorrow to make someone else feel warm and happy inside.